How y'all doing? How y'all doing, good people? Welcome to the Pimpoholic TV podcast. Waiting on my special guest to check in. My guy D. Scott, Darian D. Scott. Waiting on him to tap on in. We here.
In the city I'm at, between the Ville and Atlanta, it's the city of Jack. A lot of drama going on in these Tennessee streets. Keep my pistol on my seat, call that my Tennessee heat. If you ain't strapped, they'll fix it. That's just part of the game. But me, I'm coming for revenge, not that charge to game. The crime rate in Chattanooga comes from gangs and drugs.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm ride, full of nothing but thugs. A couple of them being chill mode, we just got out the bin. They might rob your
Waiting on my man to tap in. Waiting on my man to tap in. What up, Lionel Prosper? What's going on, partner? We got New Orleans in the building. The 8th Ward. Yep. I'm cooling, dog. I'm cooling. I'm cooling. Let's see here. Yep. Waiting on my man, So it's gonna be a nice segment right here with my guy D. Scott, from down south of Fort, the founder of Down South Affiliated. You know what I'm saying? So he has a lot of titles that he's worked on the last few years in our city, from where he's at then to where he's at now. So it's gonna be real nice. Ben Franklin, what a do. Reggie Stevens, what a do. MVP, what's going on? How everybody doing out there while waiting on my guest to tap in? He late, man. He late. This is not like him. I see him. I see him tapping in. I see him. I see his name just came up. I'm on here. What it do? What it do, man?
What up, Ma?
Man, let me introduce what I got in the building. I got, how can I say this? I got Mr. First Friday, Mr. Down South Affiliated, Mr. Number One Party Promoter, Mr. D. Scott Birthday Bash, feature record played through me at the radio station, you know what I'm saying? Now we got Mr. Chamber of Commerce. My guy D. Scott checking in to the Pimpoholic TV podcast. Welcome, how you doing, man?
What's going on, Ma? I'm good, man. I'm just chilling.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I had to get you in here, D, man. We go way back. We got a long history. We can talk about 4 hours, but we're going to narrow all this down into the most important questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go way back. Let's go way back. How did you first actually get into the music business? What was the incident situation happen to let you know, I need to go this direction? How did D. Scott get into the music business?
Man, it's kind of funny. It started out as a lie, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homeboy Tim Skinny, we was we had the rim shop or whatnot. We was on Northmore Road. You know what I'm saying? Chat was being bored that night, so we shot down to Atlanta. We went to the Atrium, right? And Twister was the headliner. He was there. So I mean, let's follow up in here. We fell up in there. You know what I'm saying? Wind up sneaking backstage, just kind of messing around, and Pimp C was back there, 8Ball and MJG was back there. And they were kind of like, man, what you do? I said, y'all got a record label in Chattanooga. And they're like, for real? Yeah. I did not have one at all. And so when I got home, I had always said, you know what I'm saying, if I ever had the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, had enough funds that, I'd do that. I started a label, you know what I'm saying? But after doing that, I was just like, well, damn, I better do something, you know what I'm saying? So came home, just made a couple of phone calls, called Marquise, and, just got to working on it, man. And a little bit later, I started putting folks in the studio. Boom, it was a real deal.
All right, so the label name, Down South Affiliated, where did that come from? Who came over with that?
Well, we already had the rim shop, you know what I'm saying, Down South Customs, right, over on 23rd Street, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of folks be like, why y'all say affiliated? Why y'all didn't say records? You know what I'm saying? Because, with all us at the rim shop, me, Shay, Woody, Stud, everybody at the rim shop, you know what I'm saying? We just going to make the record label affiliated with the rim shop. So that's why it's Down South Affiliated.
Okay. So who came up with the actual name himself? Who came up with the actual name?
I came up with Down South. Shay came up with that affiliated piece. Okay. I just went off the rim shop, And shut up, man. You know, we all affiliated with the Rim. Shout out to them down south affiliated.
Okay. You know, you kind of answered this next question, but I asked you anyway. Who was all behind DSA as far as the businessman and the CEOs?
I mean, well, you know, it started out, you know what I'm saying, when after I got back from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, me and Stud had that conversation, and we talked about it. And in my situation, I'm always trying to do what makes sense financially. So I think what really pushed it over the top is when I started to see that, man, we could press CDs for this and sell them for that. You know what I'm saying? So once I realized the money, the financial piece of it made sense, it was a no-brainer. It was time to roll.
Okay. You know, let's go back to the roster check. Name all the artists that was ever on Down South Affiliated.
Man, all the artists. Wait a minute. I didn't answer your last question, Ma. Let me, Stud, as far as people in like, you know what I'm saying, CEOs, people involved with the making it a business piece. Me, Stud, Shay, Woody, Black Darian came on once we grabbed Mr. Luck. And that was pretty much the core right there.
Okay. Now, all the artists that y'all ever had, all of them.
Man, that's a lot of them, man. You know, I got Down South in phases. Man, of course, you know what I'm saying, Lil Peanut and Hpg'z, Tito, Tez, Milo, of course, Lil Luby, Marquise, Real, I mean, I'm trying to get all Young Trey. Man, it was so many. Faux Bad. I mean, it was so many. Gutter Squad in they early days. You know, Kim had his boys over there with me for a minute.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, and after, of course, you know what I'm saying, we talking D Cooley, Mike D. I mean, just a lot of artists, bro. Miss Nay, Looney. I mean, a lot of artists, man. A lot of artists. And hell, you know, I done got old, Ma. You know, I don't remember now. You know, I know about them myself for sure, but just off the top of my head though. But I think I got all of them. I apologize if I forgot somebody, but yeah.
All right. Now, Shine, the hit song. How did Shine come about? How was it put together? Whose idea, the concept? How did it actually come about? The song Shine.
Man, those all the Hpg'z, man. And hell, I mean, I hear stories about how it came together. I heard about the 12-year-old kid, Lil Peanut. Heard he was cold. Heard he was rapping, and you know, we were recording at Rap Studio. You know what I'm saying? The Hpg'z was jumping over the record and getting ready for different stuff they were trying to do. And I knew Tez was cold. I knew Tito was cold. You know what I'm saying? But man, we got this little dude, and Shaden was just like, bro, you gotta hear this. And when we heard it was a no-brainer, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? The way that song kind of embodied the whole city, made everybody feel good. The whole city was singing it. Didn't matter what side of town you from. You know what I'm saying? So that was the beauty of that.
You know the Shine song. Now, answers for the people who don't know, because a lot of people always had questions about this. So I'm gonna ask this on camera right here. Remember when the Shine song took off and y'all won the So Def contest? And the thing was, the person who won the contest in Atlanta was supposed to get signed to a record label. That was the way they was promoting over the radio.
Right.
So y'all go to Atlanta, and I came to the concert myself, and y'all won it. What happened after that, the social death scenario, to where it never did actually go forward and unfold?
But at the end of the day, you know, it was probably been a single deal, and you know, we felt like we had the record for it, hands down. But I don't think what they didn't understand is, what they realized is we were all thinking the same way. They had just started pushing Lil Bow Wow, you know, which is another young phenom, you know, and we had Lil Peanut, which was definitely a young phenom. So I think they didn't give us the full situation, because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, I feel like they felt like at the time, and probably, you know, whatever, they felt like Peanut probably would outshine Bow Wow, to be honest, man. Dude was just a natural talent, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I was even to the point I was just like, let's just get them on the song together, because I knew what I could do with it. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing he getting that worldwide exposure, just knowing I could do with a feature, and they just quit returning phone calls, and you know what I'm saying, they kind of just fell through the cracks. But I really believe that's why, to be honest.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense.
Yeah. Straight up.
We can go back to the whole note days, man. The whole note. First Friday. Let me say this first. We would love to see another First Friday party, man. We would love to see that come back at least just one time, man. At least one time this year. We would love to see that. So I'm gonna put you on the spot with that. But First Friday, man, where did it come from? What made you start saying I'm gonna make First Friday my official I'm gonna stamp this as my party, as my date? Because you stamped it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate that, Ma. Basically, once we got back from the so-so death uh, situation, you know, we threw some like welcome home parties, pretty much. You know what I'm saying, to celebrate us winning that competition right there. And you know me, you know what I'm saying, realizing all these people coming out, they spending money. So once I realized that this is another financial mechanism that we could use to fund the label, it made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if we gonna be pulling this kind of weight, pulling this kind of these kind of people out, we might as well monetize it, help fund the label. You know what I'm saying? And just help other things grow.
Another spin off of that, like there's been a lot of artists that came through our city because of the First Friday. Damn near everybody that been through the city, you pretty much brought them, outside of a few more people. But every celebrity that's been responsible on the hip hop scene for coming through the city, some kind of way you either did it, had your hands in it, or was part of the promotion or something like that. Who was the very first artist you booked for First Friday as far as on the major level? Who was the very
Whew.
first artist?
First artist, man. Honestly, I don't remember the first one, Ma. I don't remember the
Yeah.
first one. I wanna say this though, and really really kind of back to what started First Friday. Um, you know, at the time, you know, James came in.
Yeah,
He was
Jamie
working real
Ross, a
close
chef.
with us. Yeah. JJ working close with us. Donna L was working close with us. And honestly, First Friday came up with me, JJ, and Donna sitting around. I think Donna said it. Donna or JJ said it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good to kind of jump something off like that. So they the ones that mentioned it first, you know what I'm saying? So we just started running with it. And if you remember them early days, they were right there promoting it with us, you know what I'm saying? So JJ was the head of our marketing. But the first artist, Ma, I don't remember. I definitely don't remember the first artist. It was a lot of them. I don't remember the
Who's the
first.
biggest artist? What was the biggest turnout you got? The biggest turnout you got with what artist?
Man,
We saw the Gucci Mane pictures a few weeks ago now. They're like they was on Smash, bro, from the whole note. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. The Gucci Man at the whole no was on Smash. That was a big show. Deb Adnick, Walker Mama, Gucci manager at the time. When I did the business, when they just told me like they didn't charge that much for that show, you know, it was under 10,000. And they came in, Deb came in, she looked at me and said, I ain't charge you enough. Yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But the biggest show, it was Gucci. It wasn't the First Friday. It was the D Scott part, like a rockstar birthday badge, man. That was a big one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, it was the D Scott Traptacular birthday badge.
Who niggas
Traptacular.
you
We had,
run?
we had Gucci. We had Zaytoven, Young Ralph, Gorilla Zoe wound up coming up with Block. I mean, it was like they bought so many people from the A. That was the birthday party that got shut down, but that was definitely the biggest one, like
Was it
hands
just the
down.
whole
Like,
note?
nah, that was at the Phoenix,
Okay. Oh, okay.
at
Damn,
Club
okay.
Phoenix out on Bunny Oaks. It was
Bunny Oaks,
crazy
yeah.
when it came. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, but you know, the biggest one is the whole note, man. Man, it was so many, man. I mean, Bundy and Archie together, the whole note was stupid. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy one. That was real crazy. Man, a lot of them all. Just, I mean, the Young Bloods, of course, 8 Ball, MJG. I mean, but
Shout out
if
to
I
Bobby
had,
G.
yeah.
Shout
Oh
out to
yeah,
Bobby
yeah. You
Shout
know
out
how
to
they
Bobby
go.
G. Now I got another one for you. The Triple S boys. D Scott, Slick Callion, Aaron Smiley. I had Slick Callion on a few days ago. I asked him the same. How did the Triple S boys come about? He gave his version of it. I want you to give your version. You know what
I
I'm saying?
checked. Hey, Ma, you know I be watching your podcast, bro. That's my Saturday morning entertainment. Every Saturday I get
I
up, I just see
appreciate
which
it.
ones you done did. You know what I'm saying?
I
So I did
appreciate
get a chance to see Slick. Kind of funny. I couldn't remember how that worked out, but I vaguely remember Smiley bringing it to our attention. You know what I'm saying?
it. Right.
Uh, I remember Smile. I do remember. I remember being a brainchild of Smiley's and him kind of getting with us. I know we had other things going on, but you know, it was a no-brainer for me. You know what I'm saying? Once they bought everything to the table, we discussed how we're gonna split the business up. It was a no-brainer. I looked at it more so like, you know, it's another vehicle to push what I do once a month. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 more Saturdays in a month. that my partner's gonna help me promote. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push everybody to that first Friday show. So that's what I did.
It was a small marketing, bro. Slicks at the time you had your own following with the first Friday and with the record label scenario. Slick had his own following, Smile had his own following, so just put three heads together like that, man. Like you couldn't lose. Y'all was
Right.
shitting the radio parties down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, it was all about, you know what I'm saying, having that pulse on the community, having that pulse on the people, man. And you know, so between us having that pulse on the community with the people like that, you know, we had, you know, we knew what was gonna be hot to play in the club. So we, you know, we got the DJs to pump up what was hot, and people came out. I mean, and like Slick said, we had some ridiculous twerk contests. They were crazy. They were crazy.
Now, right here in the last few years, you done switched up the hats you wearing, man. You went from the entertainment, kind of pulled back on that. Now it's the Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce. Tell us how you transitioned from what you was doing from First Friday, from record label promoting to all that type of stuff to going into, I guess you can indirectly say, local politics with the Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce. What made you transition? How did that opportunity even happen, bro? How did that door even open?
I mean, you know, even when we were doing First Fridays, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it still was about helping the community, seeing what we can do. So when I decided to come back from Atlanta, I really wanted to do something different in Chattanooga, something other than entertainment, other than music, you know what I'm saying? So you know, when opportunity came, I told people I'm coming back to Chattanooga. They said, well, you know, and I want to do something regular. I ain't want to come back and be doing entertainment. I ain't even want to be on that side of the fence like that, you know? So when that opportunity came available, I went down, I checked it out, you know, and I realized this is an organization right here that's still got their hands in the community, and I'm gonna learn something from here. So that kind of what it made sense to me. It ain't always about what you know, it's about what you need to know, how you gonna learn and move forward. So that was my direction.
So what's your exact job title at the Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce, and what does that job title entail? Like, what are your responsibilities to come under that? What do you actually do?
With my title, I'm the director of talent and economic inclusion. And under that title, it's my job to make sure equity is provided to the community. Like if it's businesses that need the same resources as other but minority-owned, black-owned businesses or whatnot that need other resources, the same resources as everybody else, it's my job to help them businesses get those resources.
Okay. Last question, unless you got so much you want to say. I got to know about this. Right now, you're sitting at the legendary cigar club, right?
Yeah.
How the hell did that happen, bro? Let me tell you something. This how it came to me. One day, I forgot who it was. I started hearing certain females talk about, you going to the cigar bar? You going to the cigar bar? I started hearing niggas talk about it. I'm like, what the fuck is the cigar bar? You feel me? Then somebody said, man, that's D Scott Club. I said, man, this nigga D done did it again, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I heard about it before. I said, man, what the hell? You just going in, you smoke cigars and you chill. They got all kinds of different. I still don't understand the concept. I'm like, okay. My first time coming was after my 32 discussion panel at the camp house. That was
I
my
remember
first
that
time
night.
coming. When I walked
Yeah.
in, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It's more of a chill. It's like, I get it. It's not the club. It's more just
Right.
yeah. So where did that come from? Because that's different, bro. That's some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, I'm always about keeping innovative people around, and you know, my homeboy Kurt, he'd be with us back in the day at the whole note.
Shout out to
When yeah, shout out to Kurt. When he came up, he came with the idea. He said, "Hey man, come check this out." I came and checked it out. I saw it, and once again, you know, we did. You know, if it made sense financially, so we jumped out there and tried to make it happen. And you know, we're blessed to be here open for 2 years right now. We done survived the COVID. We back open. Jumped off the last 2 weekends big, so it's a blessing, bro. For real, for real.
So y'all back open? Is people just the traffic flowing back in there?
Oh yeah, it's all good. We opening right now. Just on the weekends right now in June. You know what I'm saying? Fridays and Saturdays in June. In July we're gonna go Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. You know, some live music and some entertainment, DJs and whatnot. Just slowly get back into the groove, man. Because at the end of the day, we want everybody to be safe. We want it to be like a longevity situation, not just a fly by night. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to keep your hands a little bit of everything, Ma. That's how you make it around here.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
So D, man, anything? I know you got your hands on a few upcoming things you want that we talked about on the phone the other day. What's going on in the future, man? What you got your hands in? What kind of events or things that you finna be involved in that people need to know about, man? Any last minute things I didn't ask you that need to be publicized?
I mean, right now, in my chamber role, you know what I'm saying, we really trying to help businesses and really everybody get back from this COVID situation, from what's going on in the country right now with the just trying to fight this systemic racism stuff. And we got a me, Chattanooga Business Elite, and the Enterprise Center, the Chamber, the Enterprise Center, Chattanooga Business Elite. We got a Zoom call tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and it's about COVID relief funding still available. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy told me the other day, as of June the 4th, it was still like $130 billion available for relief for small businesses, man. So we got that call going on tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's a Zoom call. So check my page, the link on my page, sign up for the event. It's on my page as well. So check that out. And also Friday, I got an event through the chamber called Diversify. I mean, it's all about just educating people on diversity, equity, and inclusion, about working together, growing together as a community, and how if we not together, it's gonna affect us financially. So the best thing to do is work together and just put all the bullshit to the side,
That's cool. Work together, put all the boys out to the side.
Yeah.
Well, D, man, listen, I appreciate you checking in, man. It's all love here, much respect, man. And, we're gonna chop it up on some other shit we got coming up in the future. We know, what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it out here over the public yet, but
Yeah,
we're gonna chop
yeah.
it up, man. I appreciate you for tuning in, D. Y'all check D Scott out, man. Much love and respect, my guy, for real, man.
All right, Ma, I'm gonna get at you, man. All right.
For sure. Yeah, that was my guy D Scott, Darian D Scott, man. Long time friend of mine, long time business associate of mine. Go check him out. I thank y'all for tuning in. Instagram, Twitter, @MallThePimp. Instagram and Twitter, @MallThePimp. Go to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Pimpoholic TV, and you can see all my past podcast interviews on my YouTube channel. Again, I thank y'all. Much love. Check me in. Check out me tuning in tomorrow. I got another guest tomorrow for the Pimpoholic TV podcast. You don't know who I know. I got another guest tuning in tomorrow, so y'all check in. I'll holler at y'all. One love.